The saddest betrayal in your life was never done by other people. It was done by you. Every time you said, tomorrow, then repeated the same habits again. Every time you set alarms full of ambition, only to dread them half awake in the morning, like your future wasn't important anymore. Every time you promised yourself, this time I will change, then didn't. That's self-betrayal. And the terrifying part is how quietly it happens. Nobody sees it. No dramatic collapse, no public humiliation, just small invisible decision repeated for so long that eventually they become your identity. One skipped workout becomes a month. One lazy night becomes a lifestyle. One excuse becomes a personality. And slowly, you stop trusting yourself. That's the real damage. Loss of self-trust. Because every broken promise to yourself weakens your identity. You can actually feel it happening. That feeling when you look at unfinished goals you once cared about, watching other people improve while your own life feels frozen in repetition. Pretending to be motivated while secretly feeling exhausted and lost. Deep down, most people already know what they need to do. They just keep betraying themselves instead. There is something painful about realizing your biggest enemy was never other people. It was the vision of you constantly choosing temporary comfort over long-term peace, deleting alarms, scrolling endlessly, waiting for motivation, avoiding difficult work, escaping reality every night instead of building one. And after a while, something inside you changes. You stop believing your own words. That's why self-betrayal feels so heavy emotionally. Because your mind notices when your actions stop matching your goals. You say you want discipline, but keep choosing comfort. You say you want a better future while destroying your mornings every night. You say you are serious about changing while repeating the same behaviors, quietly ruining your confidence. Eventually, you start looking at yourself differently. There are people who haven't fully believed in themselves in years. Not because they are incapable, because they have broken too many promises to themselves. And honestly, you can see it in people. That drained look, that quiet disappointment, that feeling of carrying potential they stopped using a long time ago. There is a reason comfort destroys so many people. Comfort never attacks dramatically. It whispers, start tomorrow, you deserve a break. One more hour won't matter. Then suddenly, years disappear. That's why comfort has destroyed more potential than failure ever will. Failure at least forces confrontation. Comfort lets people slowly waste themselves while feeling safe. There is an old story about prisoners of war who survived brutal conditions by protecting teen routines every single day. Folding clothes carefully, repeating structure, controlling what little they still could. Why? Because discipline creates psychological stability during chaos. Now compare that to modern people completely controlled by impulse, scrolling without thinking, sleeping without structure, living emotionally instead of intentionally, then wondering why confidence disappears. But confidence was never built through motivation. Confidence is built through evidence. Evidence that you can trust yourself. Self-respect is built through kept promises. That's why the smallest disciplined actions matter more than people realize. Waking up when you said you would, finishing what you started, going to the gym when you don't feel like it, closing the app instead of escaping again. Those moments seem small, but your identity is listening to all of them. Your habits are voting for the person you become. Every action is a vote. Every excuse, every delay, every disciplined decision, every ignored responsibility votes. And eventually, the results become visible. There is a moment almost everybody experiences late at night, but rarely talks about. You look at your life honestly for a second. No distractions, no fake confidence, no pretending. And deep down, you realize, I know I'm capable of more than this. That realization hurts, especially when you understand you are not stuck. You are repeated choosing what hates you. That's the brutal truth people avoid because it removes the fantasy that life will magically improve without sacrifice. Most people keep waiting for motivation to save them, while their habits quietly destroy them every day. But motivation was never supposed to carry your life. Discipline was. There's a reason elite athletes obsess over routines ordinary people find boring. Kobe Bryant practiced before sunrise for years, not because he felt motivated every morning, but because he understood something deeper. Repetition creates identity, not motivation, repetition. And eventually, your repeated behaviors becomes your life. That's why self-betrayal is so dangerous. It doesn't ruin people instantly. It ruins them gradually, quietly, one broken promise at a time. But this is where everything changes, because self-betrayal can be reversed the same way it was created. One kept promise at a time, one disciplined morning, one completed workout, one night where you finally stop escaping your own life, one moment where your action finally start matching your words again. That's how self-respect returns. Slowly, not through hype, not through motivation, through proof. Because every kept promise rebuilds trust with yourself. And once a person trusts themselves again, everything changes. Their posture changes, their standards change, their focus changes, their future changes. Not because life became easier, because they finally stopped abandoning themselves. So if you feel lost right now, stop asking whether you are capable. That's not the real question anymore. The real question is, how much longer are you going to keep betraying yourself? Because one day, you will either look back grateful that you rebuilt discipline, trust, and self-respect, or devastated that you spent years destroying your own potential while waiting for your life to somehow change on its own.